If you're like me, then you hate transferring to new schools, new environment, new people to meet, and more bullshit to deal with. I really don't like the fact that I transferred from a school that I was used to like a high tier school. I literally like moved out to like the Bay area of my city, and I had to change schools too because I was in the southern part of my city. Now I had to move up to the northern part and go to a northern school, but I went to like a midtown school at first, so it didn't work like that. So I was more used to the in-town kids. I wasn't used to like the rich kids and all that shit like that. But along with transferring, that's like a different problem, like I mentioned earlier. New people, new bullshit, new school, and also new campus. New school I transferred to was huge as hell. I had no kind of idea where to go. There are about 7 buildings in total. There's A, B, C. I don't think there's a D for some reason. There is a I skipped so many buildings. So it's A, B, C, D. No, A, B, C, M, M, A. And then they have V Gym, M Gym, V Building, and S Building, and C Gym. That's 10 buildings in total at my school. So really, I got a lot of walking to do sometimes, but this is my second year at this school, so really I ain't got to do all that walking. Consider my classes, they only like solely just remain between 2 buildings, you know, so I got the lucky end of the stick. So my 9th grade year after transferring wasn't like all that good. I came in the middle of November. Playoffs was in the football season. We were in the playoffs of the football season. My school had went 10-0, and you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to a pretty good school right now. I can talk shit to all my friends later on. Like, haha, my team won the 50 years didn't. But, you know, we lost to a bad team later on. So, yeah, we can't really talk about that now. So, along with the environment, it was all right. My first day there, kind of got used to my classes, but I had to change my schedule the very next day. So, you know, that's how life works sometimes. So, I went to my new gym class, and I was met by this specific type of group of people that just like, they're fake as hell. Like, and I'm pretty sure if you're like me, you hate fake people. If you hate fake people, then Jesus Christ, you know how fake they can get. Like, they'll act like they're your friend for like the first few hours after meeting them, turn right back around your back and talk about them like shit. So we're gonna say that my wardrobe wasn't at its best when I was in my 9th grade year. People said I had on tight pants for some reason. And the reason why they say this is because, like, the way my legs are built, I have like very big calf muscles. My thighs are like very big. So like some pants will appear to look tight on me when they're really not. And people, they just like to talk about my legs for some reason. I was just like, what's wrong with my legs, bro? Like, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with my tight pants? Like, my pants aren't that tight. And if aren't that tight, oh my God. But if I do like wear joggers or something, they may appear tight. So, and they wouldn't talk about those because they'll know those are just joggers. But I don't really get why they would really talk about me like that. So, I really didn't have any problems up until about early spring break. I should say Wednesday or Thursday maybe. I got into it with one of my friends, and we were on GTA. I was blowing up his car like a normal GTA troll I was at the time. Ranked 60 something at that. Blowing up his car for fun. $2 million car. I really didn't care at all. I was like, dude, your car is worth $0 to me. I'm gonna just blow it up, you know, I don't care. So when he took it to school, he wanted to fight me. I let him push me down. I said, okay, if you touch me, okay, I don't care, you're going home. So I got him suspended, and like basically just down here from there. Like, nobody really talked to me because they were like, they all knew like I really wasn't about like that bullshit, really, I should say, because I had no problem like just snitching on you and telling them get your ass suspended, because I really don't like to deal with people, especially like when I don't like their energy or their vibe they're giving off. Like, if they were like giving like a positive vibe or maybe like some kind of friendly energy, then I'll be like, okay, I can talk to y'all. But since they're like acting real weird and shit, like they're talking to me for one day, and then other day they're gonna be just totally silent, laughing at me for like what I'm wearing and shit, then no, I'm not gonna like this shit. So I normally just didn't talk to him at all. Now, I see him today. I just mainly look at him like, Jesus Christ, you're one poor motherfucker. But Jesus Christ, I really just can't deal with him. And it's only like a few that really like I can really just have like a short conversation with, like, and there's really only one person out of that whole bunch. But to single out a few, there was this, and they all girls. Like, don't get me wrong, not a lot of males do all that talking about other guys. So it was mainly the females that I really didn't like mix with. And I'm not saying that's a problem, but I really shouldn't be caring about what they say about me because I got a girlfriend. But, you know, I just didn't want to hear all that bullshit. Like, oh, they said that about you. Why you doing all this and shit? And they were all just asking me random questions that I didn't feel like asking. So another one is this girl. She has all like the nice clothes, the nice shoes and shit, all the newest fake ass designer shit. But we're not gonna talk about that. Oh my god, I'm such an asshole. But it seems like she really cares about what she wears. She cares about everybody else's like way to look at her. And I was like, dude, why you worry about everybody else? Like, I shouldn't be talking, because normally I have like a very good excuse to like why I worry about what people got to say about me. So I was like, I mean, good for you. You got all your nice clothes and shit, but I mean, just don't think about everybody and how they're gonna see you, because normally you could like just save up that money for like college or something, honestly, because, you know. And then there's another one. Jesus Christ, like, how fake can this person get? One day we were like friends. She was like all talking to me like shit, like she liked me or some shit like that. Next day didn't say a fucking word to me, just over there just looking at me with a crazy face, laughing at me and shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas? So turns out she's this quote unquote viral rapper, like viral rapper or some shit like that. And I was like, dude, if you ain't on the charts, if you ain't on the radio, if you not even remotely in my vocabulary, then I don't know about you. You're not a rapper. So she claims she went viral off of one anti-bullying video or anti-bullying rap. And all my friends just fucking clown her for that shit. Like, I tell them about it, but they don't even have like the names necessary to actually like properly clown her for it. But we clown the shit out of her for that. We like, oh, I went viral off of an anti-bullying rap. And so she decides to do that, to take up that career. Like, don't get me wrong, she's making money. But what really got me fucking going was she actually got a show booked in Atlanta and in Dallas, I think, or Austin, Texas, something like that. But I was like, why are you booking shows and like nobody really knows about you? Like, I've seen all of her views and like stats and shit. She gets like max about 10,000, 11,000, 15,000. I mean, I know it's more than my average views, but like, goddamn, you think you're like famous or some shit like that, and you think you're making big moves just because you're booking shows and shit? Like, no, you're not. And the way she disrespected one of my friends is like attempt to come up, you know. He wants to be a rapper. I was like, I'm gonna support him, you know. So I was like, okay, you do you. I'm gonna try to help you as much as I can. So I helped him write some lyrics, I helped him pick out a few beats, and I helped him with like how to rap and shit. So even though I can't do it for shit, plugging my SoundCloud in the bottom link in the first link description, you know. But so this guy, you know, obviously he gotta upload to SoundCloud. He doesn't have to do it, but he does. He uploads it to SoundCloud, and so she was like, I would do a feature with you, but you know, you a SoundCloud rapper, and I don't get down with SoundCloud rappers like that. And I was like, you just did this nigga so wrong just because he's a SoundCloud rapper. He doesn't make bad music. His music is actually good, for one. It's like way better than yours. And I know it's like the typical trap shit, you know, but her raps have no meaning. Like, if you look at the anti-bullying video or rap or whatever, some shit like that, her first verse has nothing to do about anti-bullying.
I'm looking like a chick when I walk in the building. That means I'm too expensive. Young and braced, always killing. Play me if you want, I hurt your feelings, y'all.
Like, she talked about hurting somebody's feelings. Like, isn't that pro-bullying or some shit like that? That's not even anti-bully speech. It's like you're supporting the cause of bullying. So I'm like, dude, you've got me so confused. But, you know, that's my crazy school that I've just transferred to. I really want to go back to my old school. Completely hate it here. Save me if you're listening to this about 15 years from now. Please save me. I don't want to go to this school anymore. Goodbye.